Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us from the Putnam County Emergency Food Pantry, Judy Miller. And Judy, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
And it's been a little while, and kind of want to get an update on what's going on down at the pantry. And I know you guys need some help.
We definitely need the help. The food donations are not as much, and the monetary donations are down, so we just need help all the way around.
Okay.
If we don't have the food, then we have to use the money to go buy, and
Right.
if we don't have the money, we can't go buy. So it's getting kind of even out here that we're just kind of barely holding our own.
Okay. And of course, we want to talk about where you're located because you got a new location.
Right. We moved to a new location at 309 East Franklin Street, and it's on the east side of the old, some of you will remember the IGA that was here. We're on the east side of that, but we're also in there with the Greencastle Housing Authority, and Beyond the Homeless is in the back of us. So there's three little groups down there, and we seem to get along just fine. We've got a little bit more room, and we like it down there. It's worked out really well, and I love it personally. It's a nice quiet place for me to go do the work. I don't have to take it home anymore.
That's right. Now, what kind of items are you guys looking for as far as the food donation?
Pork and beans, vegetable soup, chicken noodle soup, tomato soup, the individual instant cereals. We could use, we're getting low on corn and green beans, and that's unreal because that used to be what we get the most of. But just the basic things that you would fix a meal with. Tomato juice, we use the big cans of tomato juice, and I know they're kind of expensive, but even if you could bring one of those, that would be a help. Like I said, we have to buy, and this week I bought 25 cases of tomato juice and 30 cases of pork and beans. And
Wow.
that's a lot of money going out, even though I go shop very frugally, it does add up. And so the monetary donations, if we can get some monetary, that helps me to make up for what we don't get donated.
Okay. And of course, everybody can always use money.
We can always use the money, because that's what I use to go to the store, and we have to pay our rent, and we have a telephone bill we have to pay.
Right.
And we do get water from Culligan, but that's about $10 every 2 months. But still, it's something out there. And then we've got the upkeep on the van, and the van's running pretty good right now. So hopefully, knock on wood, we don't have any more problems with it for a while.
All right. Now, how can people, if they want to drop off a check to you, how can they do that?
The mailing address for the mail is Post Office Box 423 here in Greencastle. If you're down our way, we're there Monday and Tuesday from 9 to noon in our little space. Or call me, and I will meet you most generally wherever, and be glad to pick it up. If you've got a group that wants to do a fundraiser, either monetarily or canned foods, we'll be glad to work with you. I'll come out, I'll talk to the group, we'll do tours, and you can come and see what we do, and maybe that'll give you some incentive to help us a little bit.
There you go. All right. Well, and real quickly, want to make mention of your phone number again.
The phone number is area 765-301-4431. After hours, you can call 721-6228. Most generally, I have that with me. I would like to say that, I went to the park today and met with the Spark kids, and some of them brought food for the pantry, and I want to throw out a big thank you to them, because
That's great.
that was a help too.
All right. And also want to remind folks, gardens are starting to come in to where we're getting some produce. You can take fresh produce.
I do take fresh produce. We've had lettuce and kale delivered to us 3 times already. And it's surprising. I don't personally eat kale, but boy, there's a lot of people I found that do.
Yeah.
And it's great to get the fresh produce. We'll take any kind of produce, and our people that come to us, they love to get it. They love the fresh tomatoes, onions, potatoes, carrots, anything that's fresh. They love it.
All right.
So we don't have any trouble getting rid of it. And if we don't get rid of it all, when I leave on Tuesday, I have 2 other places that I can take it to that make use of what I don't have,
All
or
right.
what I can't get rid of.
Sounds great. Well, Judy, hopefully we can get some donations rolling in for you. I know it's kind of a
So
tough time with summer. Everybody's so busy doing other things.
it is a tough time, and the fair's coming up, and I know a lot of people are going to go to the fair, but you know, if you can think about us once, my little saying, I've said it before, I'll say it again, a penny in a can adds up to many. And that's really the truth. It, you know, 1 can will add up to many, and a penny will eventually add up to enough money to buy a can of pork and beans or a can of soup and spaghetti sauce, anything like that. We just love to get it. And I mentioned before, if you'd like to come for a tour, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. And I'm more than happy to come to your churches, the ladies groups, the men's groups, whatever, and speak about the food pantry.
All right.
It's a good way for people to learn what we do and why we do it.
All right. Well, Judy, we appreciate you taking time to be with us today. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or a community organization, you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. Just give us a call at 653-9717.